Umuwo Chief Emeka Didakus Dike Ohamadike 1 Napa, Imo State. Man, I been a Plateau State. Plateau State ka ichikwe be eba. So now for 2022, one night like that, I ain't on a hura. Dime buliete no chariga anyo mamere. From there, obiekwe tiekwe, ye tiwe. I need na babuta chamume. In fact, that night, we were all crying. After everything, I were a Panadol, yeah. Chineke Zoya Cheho, I go to hospital. That was the beginning of it all. I got it from one hospital to the other. At last, they had diagnosed on a way heart problem. Artery, the artery that Nebu Opara, Abagote Obi, block, Chana block. So when he keep track from here to the other side, yeah, with a very big problem. I got to logo, have you refer you to one on Abuja. I got force the arteries to open up. Yeah, I'm on a theater for 4 hours. But they couldn't succeed. That the case was too bad. They couldn't handle it. I wrote to 2.5 million Ushirika. The Yala, she back to his doctor. The doctor recommends one hospital not Mbiri Chowere. So I got the region hospital. The region hospital and Akwete. Nage me bypass. Heart bypass. To correct the arteries. So, Chiresha, Koga check here, Mboga Bia. Hatia no one why make a surgery now. And after the woman not on here, that was how he walked into theater. Ha made a surgery. They entered theater Thursday in the night, in the evening, cool evening, around 5. Ha put a whole till 1 a.m. Friday morning. Then they came out. The operation in the hospital, where relatives of the sick person to stay with the person. So, on Friday, in ICU. That he has stroke. Onye no Jirukwu ya walk out to the hospital. And he are paralyzed after the surgery. So I got an ICU. Ya paiki coma. I got an ICU. Nepe, omumu nepe. Adane Ngozi kanwa. Ya nepe. One year ife yunwa Collins. Ya nepe. Otuka ini nepe gitarakwa. Chirechi. If we want to call it in Abiota, yeah, with the oil from this place, I'm going to follow this program. Yeah, we're oil. Sebo Mwakane am allowed to enter ICU. Nampam wele massage where Mokuya Mahi Benine. So Mkwenara had the oil. But Mbolu return me paga here. Mgarukwe massage. I'm going to be had May Mbamne here the next day, discover no quay Mariala. Mwa not not yet. Tiale, no good him ne marry. Not a member argue. But the doctor not far concord with me. See, yes. Naya notice the doctor Barabia. Biaro say Nayana he believe when he can die in a move. But I should go, rub more. So mtewe oila, tewe te chaya, were rosary, tewele na pedia, aila. If I want calling Piosa on the 27th, yes, and the right clip. Ebe daddy Ebuka, ne kuna.
Hey! Masakata. There is somebody called Emeka. You are the point of grave will not swallow you. Emeka Kulie. You are the point of death. You are the point of death. You are the point of Emeka, I declare life in your body. I declare life in your body. I declare life in your body. In the name of Jesus. Jesus.
Emeka Bulie. Emeka Bulie. Emeka Bulie. Mgawaka gị hụya. Were this clip. Ejiri na ha anaghị ekwe were handset ba. Mmiri efe nwere akpa so handset m. Mgaro mgba ike ya. Emeka Bulie were ekweghị na ntị. Emeka Bulie. After 5 days in come, Emeka Bulie. Emeka Bulie. Emeka Bulie. Ụmụ Chineke. Ụmụ Chineke. Ekwenụ di ma ahịa niile. Ihe ọfọrọ na-awa aka ya. Anyị sị ka anyị bịa gwa Daddy Ebuka. Chineke nna ga-agọzi egozibiga ya oke. Chineke ga-agọzi egozibiga ya oke. Ị gara sọjiri anwụrụ anwụ. Njụ si dị m enwe ike enwụ. Chineke ekweghị ka ọnwụ. Emeka Bulie. Praise the Lord.
Prophecy with instant solutions and evidence. Our sister here is thanking God on behalf of her husband, Emeka, that on a fateful day, they noticed that her husband here was down with some kind of sickness, that he was having some irregularities in his arteries. When they went from some diagnosis, it was shown that his arteries where the blood was being pumped was blocked. They had to suggest that he has a bypass in his heart just to save his life. After they were referred from Plateau State, where they reside, to a very specialist hospital in Abuja. They had that surgery for 4 hours trying to have that heart bypass. But after they left the surgical room, they broke the sad news to our sister here that they were unable to conduct that bypass. Shortly after that, they were also referred to another hospital with several medications, another specialist hospital down there in the east in the city of Owerri. Our brother here and our sister went to that hospital, but before then, they came down here and picked up the seraphic oil and water, believing all the prophecies and all the declarations by adding the Lord concerning sick people life here on Zion ground. They went back, and before they had that surgery, they applied the seraphic oil on him, and he was led into the theater, where he stayed for over 6-7 hours conducting that surgery. After he came out of the surgical room, our brother here was in coma for 5 days. They were so devastated, they didn't know what to do because the hospital couldn't allow anyone take care of him in the ICU. They believed in the same prophetic declarations being dished out here by the great prophet of our time. They keyed into all the prophetic declarations and utterances, and one day they decided to exercise their faith, applying the seraphic oil and water on our brother here. After that spiritual exercise in that ICU where our brother was in coma for 5 days, our sister here noticed that her husband that was down with stroke after he came out from that major operation and was in coma, his legs were moving. Immediately with joy and excitement, she related that news to the nurse on duty, and the nurse on duty confirmed that she was just hallucinating, that there was nothing like that going on about her husband's body. There was also a doctor in the ward on standby that confirmed that he noticed that our brother here was moving his legs. The doctor confirmed that they don't believe in such, but whatever ointment that she has used should be applied more on his body. Our sister immediately, without knowing that there was a prophecy already ongoing that midnight concerning her husband, our sister immediately, with the directions and the authority given by the doctor in that ward, she applied the seraphic oil and water and tried to also administer it to her husband that was lying critically almost in that clinic in Owerri. Shortly after that, they got a call that midnight from one of their daughters that confirmed that there was a prophecy ongoing by our daddy in the Lord from the open heavens that was played, that our daddy in the Lord declared that he wasn't going to die even as he was at the point of. Immediately, our sister here sneaked in her phone and began to pray that prophecy to her husband with faith. They believed and keyed in everything that was said in that prophecy, and immediately after that was said, our brother here came back to life. As you can see, they've come down here, as the prophecy stated, to declare and confirm that the prophecy came to pass and is here, hale and healthy, without any further medications. If you know you're happy to be part of this grace, let me hear you make a joyful noise. Zion, and when the God of Zion heals, he heals completely.